Hey there, Sigrid from Unito here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a two-way flow. Although for this example I will be using Jira and Asana, the process will be the same for any other tools you choose to connect. So this is going to be 4 steps. In the first one, I'm going to select my project or board on each side. On this side, I'm going to select Asana, and as you can see, it directly chose my account. However, if your account is not yet connected, you'll just want to click Connect a new Asana account, and if you're logged in, you will automatically be redirected and it will be connected. Now, on this side, I'm going to select Jira. I'm going to choose one of my accounts. If I wanted to connect a new one, I could once again connect a new account, but I'm going to select mine. Now on this side, I'm going to select this project, and then on the Jira side, I'm going to select my project Apple. Now that's it for the first step. For the second step, I'm going to choose my flow's direction. So this only applies for the creation. The direction for updates is picked later. But let's say I want tasks created in my Asana project to create copies over in Jira, and vice versa. I will leave the creation as 2 ways. Now over in my rules section, which is the third step, I'm going to filter down what tasks do I want to sync over to Jira and what Jira issues do I want over to sync to Asana. You can see that there are some default rules that were created by Unito. These are status is open and the creation date is on or after. This is the date that you launch your flow. This means that only tasks or issues created after the flow is launched will sync over. However, whenever you're ready to bring over items that you created before Unito, you can always delete this and save for all historical tasks. Now this other rule that you see as status is open. This means that Unito will only sync over tasks that are currently open. We do offer the option to sync open or archive tasks on some plans. Now on the Jira side, you can also see that we've got the same default rules set up by Unito. What you see here is add a new rule, and so this means that I can filter down specifically what tasks I want to sync over. Let's say that I only want my Asana tasks that are of the priority high or highest to sync over. I can select both. The only thing to keep in mind is that those tasks will always have to have one of these priorities in order to sync over. If their priority is changed to lowest, for example, then they will stop syncing. In the Jira side, I could also select the priority as my rule. And same thing, I'm going to say high and highest for these as well. But as you can see, you can create a lot of different rules and you can also add multiple. You can change it to is or is not. The only thing to keep in mind, your tasks or issues or items will always need to abide by the rules in order to continue syncing. Now for the last step. Now over in our fields map, you get 2 options. You get automap or start from scratch. I recommend automap as it'll just save you a lot of time. What this means is that Unito is going to go in each tool and pull the fields that are similar and map them to each other. Now for example, we've got comments to comments, section to issue status, assignee, etc. You can always change the direction of the updates for this. Like for example, if you only want new comments to come from Asana. Let's say you want comments to be completely different on each side, you can always delete this field. Now what you're also going to see is these little cogs. These little cogs are here when you've got a field with multiple values available. So Unito by default is going to match up the ones with the same name, but if you've got slightly different names and you're not seeing the field appear here, you're just going to want to click on add more. Now on this side, I'm going to select my field complete and I'm going to match it to my issue status. Done. What this means is that whenever I change the task from to do to in progress over in Asana, the same thing will happen over in Jira. Anytime you see a gear, you'll just want to click on that and make sure. Now, if you decide you want to add a mapping, because let's say you created a new field, you just want to go up here and select it on this side, and then select the other option on the other side. Now that was it for the fields mapping, and once you're done, you can click confirm. Here you'll be brought to the last stage, which is to launch your flow. All you'll want to do is read what it says. It says it will only sync newly created items because I kept that creation date rule, and I'm going to go ahead and launch my flow. Now if I wanted to change this, I could just click on the trash can right here and remove that creation date rule. But that was it on how to create a two-way flow with Unito.